We are the Hebrew Israelites. Week in and week out, we come out to prophesy the downfall of America. We tell the people on this sign who we are. Anybody of Negro, Indian, or Latino descent are the true children of Israel according to the Bible, and contrary to public opinion, the only one you know as God and Jesus Christ, which their names are. The Most High's name is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai. It's the only ones that they came to save. Can you give me Matthew 1 and 21?
Matthew 1 and 21. And he shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahweh Shai.
And that's the Most High's son. The one that y'all ignorantly call Jesus Christ. His name is Yahweh Shai.
For he shall save his people from their sins.
And he shall save his people from their sins. So what line was Yahweh Shai born to? He was born to the Israelites through the line of Judah, from the loins of King David. So that's where he came from. So if he's gonna save his people from their sins, and he's one of the children of Israel from the tribe of Judah, then he's only coming to save the other all the tribes, 12 tribes. From what? Their sins. What is sin according to the Bible? That's the transgression of the law, if you want to get that out. Or if you got something, go ahead.
This is Hebrews chapter 7, verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah, of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood.
It is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah. Judah, the first tribe on the list is Judah, because Judah became the head tribe from when Yahweh Shai told Peter that he was going to make him the rock of the cornerstone. And that is the Negro tribes, the so-called Negro tribes, which we ain't Negroes, we actually Israelites from the tribe of Judah. Get that about the law. I believe it's in Romans. Romans, the 3rd chapter. And after that, you get John. John 5th chapter explaining the law. John 5th chapter.
We know that what things
That's what the law said. No.
Yeah, because pretty much at this time, truth been going out for quite some time over the internet. So our people, it really is coming down to the wire where our people should know who they are by now. But you still got many of our people that haven't woken up to the fact that they're Israelites. So we out here week in and week out bringing out that who our people are, that we the chosen people of the Lord, that the Most High is about to bring destruction on this place that you call America, which is better known in the Bible as Babylon the Great. So, we out here doing what the scriptures say, get our people prepared for the battle,
Romans 3 and 19. Now we know that what things soever the law saith, it says to them who are under the law.
Yeah, whatever the law say, it says to them that are under the law. So who's under the law?
That every mouth may be stopped and all the world may become guilty before the power of the Most High. Therefore, by the deeds of the law, there shall no flesh be justified in his sight. For by the law is the knowledge of sin.
Yeah, and guess what? That's a cut for all you pastors and you preachers and anybody else out there that's saying the Old Testament is done away with. That's a fucking lie. It's also a cut that they taking because his camp in Chicago is talking about that they do the laws perfect. No man shall be justified by the law.
Yeah, but they saying that the Sabbath is on a Saturday now. But
these are the same people that saying that the Sabbath is every Saturday though. Right. But you can't find Saturday in the Bible nowhere.
Or Friday.
Or any other day, any other of these wicked days of the week.
Alright, this is just who the law was given to. This is Leviticus chapter 26, verse 46. These are the statutes and judgments and laws which the Lord made between him and the children of Israel in Mount Sinai by the hand of Moses.
These are the statutes, judgments, and laws that the Lord made, that the Most High Yahweh made with the children of Israel.
Specifically.
He didn't say he made those laws for everybody. Also get Deuteronomy curses. Read that again. This one, 5 and not sure. It says translation.
Alright, because pretty much we're living out our captivity because we were brought over here to serve captivity by breaking the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. That's why the Most High put the spirit on these Hamites and so-called Africans, along with the Arabs, and along with these Edomites and so-called white people to bring us over here for disobeying his law, statutes, and commandments. But we almost at the end of our captivity right now, so now it's our time for us to wake out of sleep. So this is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. So if we was to follow the law, statutes, and commandments, which the laws and statutes and commandments is going to be in full effect in the kingdom, and not only that, we're going to get spiritually renewed bodies to where basically we're going to keep everything perfect, and we ain't going to go off and sin no more. But, you know, if we had followed the laws, basically, Most High would not have caused our land to become desolate and spew us out to where we was spread all across the world. But now we're living out that punishment. So this is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. So that, I mean, once you read down the line, you can find out a whole lot of curses that fit our people, that pretty much lets you know that we the children of Israel, pretty much.
Right, and these curses is still on us to this day, all the way until the Lord deliver us out of here, until Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua deliver us out of this wicked ass country.
So far, these plagues that's plaguing us, that's why we have to try to rehearse these righteous acts of the law, because, you know, a lot of these plagues that's plaguing our health is also caused by the abominable things that you consume into your body.
Right. Also, did not the scriptures say the Lord chasten them that he loved? If you ain't going through nothing, then you might want to examine yourself to see, you know, if the Lord dealing with you. If you got 2 flat screens and shit,
that don't mean that the Lord ain't dealing with you.
Right. No, I mean, no, I'm just using it because that's what that, I forgot his name already.
I call him asshole.
No, the dude that had 2 flat screens and shit. Talking about he was doing good.
Oh,
that was flat screen. No, that was that one nigga
a few years back.
Yeah, a few years back. That nigga ain't teaching no more.
Yeah. This is also a cut to these fucking assholes, you know what I'm saying, the Nation Nakers camp, you know, trying to rehearse the laws in this captivity in this time of war. You know, we're not gonna get it all the way right in this motherfucker because it's impossible.
Right. The brother already read that no man to be justified by the law anyway. So let's just say you doing the law and shit. Was you doing the law when you was a baby? Was you doing the law when you turned 8? Was you doing the law when you turned 15? No, you wasn't because you didn't even know.
Yeah, plus, they don't circumcise you. They don't wait 8 days to circumcise you.
Nah, they circumcise you that day, or they circumcise you the day after. This is
they don't. It's impossible to do the law perfect. When you was born, you didn't know you was an Israelite. Your parents didn't teach you was an Israelite.
They didn't fucking know.
Right. So you was in sin already. And even when you knew, even when you first found out, if you was keeping the laws perfectly from the day that you found out, guess what? All that time that you didn't know, you accounted for all that time.
But even now, you can try to think that you eat lawfully or something and you're not.
Right, right.
This is Judges 5 and 11. They that are delivered from the noise of the archers in the places of drawing water.
In the places of slavery. That's where you get drawing water from. There's another way of saying servitude.
Cause we did that to the Moabites, and we make them. No, it wasn't the Moabites.
The Egyptians.
Yeah, we made them draws of water.
Yep.
There shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord.
That's what we're going to do to the Moabites. We're gonna make them drawers of water. But we're gonna do that to every nation. Every nation is gonna be in slavery under us. And that's hardcore slavery. It ain't gonna be no softcore slavery. It's gonna be 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, especially to the Edomites. This is 1 John, chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous. Right, because you come up to people and they always talking about, what's love, what's love? Love is kind, love is charity. This is love. The love of the Most High is His word, which is laws, statutes, and commandments. I mean, if you love somebody, then you ain't gonna let a faggot live. If you love somebody, you ain't gonna sleep with his wife. If you love somebody, then basically you just gonna keep the Lord's laws, statutes, and commandments. That's if you really love somebody. Loving don't got nothing to do with being just nice. I mean, crackers are nice to you. Do you really think they love you? Matter of fact, this brother was online and he was telling us about a story where these cracker police had a nigga in the backseat of the car and killed him. Go ahead, brother. I don't know the story. You know the story.
Yeah, the story was a black man got pulled over because previously in his life he had been caught with marijuana, so he had got pulled over. So,
and that's why Jake shouldn't be with no Edomites. Y'all two brothers should be right here listening to what we got to say right now. While y'all hanging with them Edomites, y'all gonna die with them.
Yeah, cause
that's in the Bible. That's all in the Bible. Y'all should be listening right now.
They gonna turn
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 21. No hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished.
In other words, them crackers gonna die, but since y'all joining hand with them, y'all gonna die with them. Yep.
This is 2 Ezra 15 and 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand.
And that's talking about race riots. And see, you jakes that's joining hand with these crackers, guess what? Y'all gonna die right along with them. The Lord said 2/3 of you jakes is gonna die. 2/3. That's 2/3 of the nation that the Lord actually loved. Well, really, He loved only the 1/3 of the elect, because that's all that's gonna make it. But 2/3 of you jakes, the Lord is gonna straight up kill you.
let me read this out. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep His commandments and His statutes which He commanded thee.
And that's what happened. That's why we got brought over here in the first place. We didn't keep the Lord's laws, statutes, and commandments. So guess what? We got brought over here in slavery, and then we lost our whole identity. Then the Lord set up, right now, the Lord set up watchmen to tell us who we really are and what's about to come to pass. And we even part of those watchmen. Are we not warning y'all that America is about to be destroyed? Are we not warning y'all, letting y'all know that y'all the children of Israel, and if you don't come back to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, then you're gonna die? Are we not warning y'all about the mark of the beast? Are we not warning y'all about different things that we see on the news?
Right, like the black man that what it was is when they arrested him, well, they took him out the car, The first police officer searched him all the way thoroughly down. Then another police officer came, and he also searched the black man down. And they put him in handcuffs, put him in the back of the seat while he was in handcuffs. One of the police officers walked away and heard a thumping noise. When he turned around and looked, the one police officer was by the damn car, and when he went back to the car, the dude was shot in the head with his motherfucking hand still handcuffed behind his back, and the motherfucking police officer said he shot himself. He shot himself with handcuffs behind his back. And his mother came out because he was shot in the right temple, which would make it impossible for a man to even pull a gun and shoot himself in the right temple if your hands are handcuffed behind your back. It's impossible. But what made it even more impossible was the fact that he was left-handed and he got shot in the right temple.
Right. And these devils is gonna keep on killing you niggas. Just like them niggas that walk by that's hanging out with these devils.
Goddamn meatballs.
Right.
Spaghetti, man.
Right. I mean, you niggas will never learn. That's why the Lord gonna take you niggas out.
This is I got two scriptures just going on what he's saying. This is Job 13:4. But ye are fortress of lies, and are ye all physicians of no value? I mean, pretty much, you know, you've got plenty of stories where these devils will, you know, kill one of our people and then leave them out hanging out in the street and saying, oh, he had a gun somewhere. Or, you know, I mean, just like the scripture said, they are fortress of lies. This whole kingdom is built off lies and wickedness. But yeah, just going back to, you know, us being the watchmen. This is Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Right. Because this warning, it's not us that we giving the warning, that's just giving warning. We didn't wake up one day and was like, I'm an Israelite and let me warn the rest of these black people and Latino people what's going on. No, the Spirit of the Heavenly Father got on each one of these brothers to learn the truth and then to come out and speak the truth. So it's of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, that we out here warning. So what? The scriptures is right again. Give them warning from me. We doing this as a commandment.
Hold on, let me read this real quick, because that goes right on what you're saying. This is Luke chapter 10, verse 16. He that heareth you, heareth me. And he that despiseth you, despiseth me.
Right, this is of the Heavenly Father. If you hate what we saying up here, it ain't us that you hate.
It's the Lord that you hate.
Right, you hate Yahweh, you hate Yahweh Shai. That's who you really hate.
Right.
You don't hate us, because this is of him. The whole message is of him. When we watching the news, letting you know what's going on, what these crackers got new going on, that's the Lord telling you. Through us.
Hey, since we're jumping on that too.
Go ahead, let me finish this. And he that despiseth me, and he that despiseth me, despiseth him that sent me.
Right. So first you have to, you despise Yahweh Shai, but you really didn't despise Yahweh Shai. You despised Yahweh, the Most High.
The one who created you.
Right. That's the one you really despise.
So you might as well be a devil.
Right. Because really, we speaking the word through Yahweh Shai. Yahweh spoken through Yahweh Shai spoken through Yahweh. So really, you despise the Most High. Because this word is of him.
And we learned men in that word though, right?
Right.
Yep.
Right.
So that means he placed it on our spirit from the beginning.
Right. From
Whether
the beginning.
we was or not, he placed it on our spirit to seek him.
Right.
Seek the Lord. They gonna never know this, man.
Hell no.
It's not for everybody. It's not for two-thirds of our people right now.
Right. This truth ain't never been for everybody.
Hey, can I read this real quick before y'all go and get y'all scripture? I know you got something about right behind me. It's still the same subject. This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 20. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. And that tells you right there. It's not us that's telling you this, man. It wasn't us that sent you. We didn't just come out here on our own. Our spirits, we were sent out here in spirit by the Heavenly Father and through the elders of GMS to come out here and tell you that your kingdom is about to end. Any of you Negroes or Latinos that want to join hand in hands with the so-called white people are going to die with them. That's just bottom line. Go ahead, Go ahead.
This is
Isaiah 50:4. The Lord power hath given me the tongue of the learned, that I should know how to speak a word in season to him that is weary. He wakeneth morning by morning, and wakeneth mine ear to learn as to learn. So we know this because he waking our ear to learn as to learn. We learning every day. And we speaking to y'all weary ass niggas, but y'all motherfuckers don't want to hear this shit.
Y'all be
man.
so weary, but at the same time, y'all love America so much.
Yeah. You ain't got a motherfucking thing. And then BZ ain't did nothing for your funky ass. But you standing up in this bitch over there doing all this funny ass shit, man. And now you wondering why the fuck you ain't got shit.
Right, where's Obeezy at when your ass got locked up? After he got in office. Where was Obeezy at when your motherfucking family was starving and you needed some fucking help? Where was he at then? All these things are happening after he got in office. So where is he at now? Where's Obeezy at now that these crackers are still oppressing us to this day? Why y'all keep talking about he's a black man when he ain't no fucking black man?
Yeah, well, he is a black man. He's just not an Israelite.
He's not an Israelite.
He's not one of our
And
people.
we're not Africans.
And we not black either, motherfucker.
Right, ain't no such thing as black. We come in all different shades of brown. The only aliens on this planet for real are the so-called white race.
Right. You so-called white people, you Edomites, y'all are an anomaly. Y'all are abnormal. Y'all the thing that don't fit.
Y'all the shit that burn up in the sun when you come outside.
You ever seen a white piece of shit? That's not something you see every day, man.
Exactly. And that's what these Edomites are. They not something you see every day. Because every other nation has color to their skin, except for you Edomites, you red people.
Even these goddamn boots, you can't even say nothing about these boots because they got a yellow tint to them, so they have some form of
Right,
color.
because really they just light skin. They just real light skin.
Like a yellow bitch.
Right, but you Edomites are red people. So y'all whole scheme is off. Y'all don't fit in with the norm.
Translucent. You a piece of goddamn plastic, man.
Right.
This is Leviticus chapter 13, verse 12. And if a leprosy break out abroad in the skin, and the leprosy cover all the skin of him that hath the plague, from his head even to his foot, wheresoever the priest looketh, then the priest shall consider, and behold, if the leprosy hath covered all his flesh, he hath pronounced him clean that hath the plague, it is all turned white, he is clean. So what is leprosy? It's when your pigmentation in your skin completely turns to white. You got some jakes that's cursed with leprosy, they got spots all around. Well, guess what? These Edomites, these white people, they're clean lepers.
Right, and the reason why they're clean because you can go up and touch them and you won't catch it. You can go up and touch them and your pigmentation not gonna fall out your skin from touching them.
Also, you might be like, well, what the fuck is that leaving albino? Like, albino motherfucker don't have no melanin in their skin either, but that's a curse. That's a curse. It's a different form of leprosy.
Right.
They still
Matter
have
of
the
fact,
appearance.
an albino whose skin has turned all white from the head to the toe, he's clean. But most albinos that you see got that yellow thin hair, which makes them
pink-ass
unclean.
eyes, no melanin in their eyes either.
Right, blondes don't have the most fun. Is basically what it is.
It's hard
Yellow
for
hair
them
means you
motherfuckers,
unclean.
man. It's hard for a blind head motherfucker, man.
Yup.
Yeah, I got
Well, it ain't hard in this society.
Oh no, look at that nigga seating up. The
But
sun
really
heating up.
though, yeah.
Gonna
But
find out just in a minute. They goddamn head and they goddamn skin start cooking. You gonna see a motherfucker looking like a goddamn pork chop.
yep, sure is.
Looking like some kind of bacon, nigga.
This is Leviticus chapter 13, verse 29. If a man or a woman have a plague upon the head or the beard, then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair, then the priest
Wait a
shall...
minute, what is known as yellow hair?
Blind.
So if you have blonde hair, you have leprosy according to the Bible.
Right. If
So
you got a
therefore,
blind-
blondes don't have the most fun, all right?
And their hair is not gold. And if you got a blind weave or a blind ass wig, and you want to be leprous, motherfucker, that's probably why your ass is going bald.
Right, that's why most our women want to be lepers, putting all that bullshit in their hair.
Hey, that's what the Lord gonna see you as, and that's what the men of the elect gonna see you as in that day.
And there be in it a yellow thin hair, then the priest or beard. So if you got blonde hair, you're a devil.
Like her with that finger sticking out.
you got leprosy of your scalp.
Yep,
That's what that
leprosy
is.
of the scalp. If you ain't got no pigmentation in your skin and the sun burns you up, that's because the Lord created you to be the wicked in the Bible.
You a leper. You're a plain leper.
You can't wash that off in the river of Jordan.
Right.
That's something that's gonna be with your ass good, motherfucker.
Right. And I mean, these are our twins, man.
So how the hell in the scriptures, if knowing that you damn devils got leprosy, you say that this faggot right here was ever the real Christ? How could y'all ever go about saying that, man?
Trying to say our Lord is a funky, unclean ass, bro.
How could you say that how could you crackers say that you're the real Jews and you fit none of the prophecies of the Bible?
Right.
Zero. The only prophecy y'all fit is the prophecy of y'all being the Edomites.
Right.
That's it.
That's the only ones y'all could fit.
Y'all are in the Bible. Believe it. White people are in the Bible. But y'all are the Edomites in the Bible. Go ahead. But you got something else?
Oh yeah. This is Job 31. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision. What is derision in a confused state? Why? And how are they younger than us? Because Isaac and Rebekah was before Esau, even though Esau was the firstborn that came out of Rebekah's womb. Guess what? Isaac was still of the line of Abraham. So therefore, you know, we're older than them. So therefore, it says that the younger have us in derision right now. Whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. Why? Because these damn devils are some beasts. You know, they'll like to lay with your animals.
Right. Sotomayor got that beasties back with these nigga women and shit. But the real beast are these Edomites. When they used to drink out of their grandma's skull. They pick lice and shit like that out of their hair and shit. I mean, they some nasty motherfuckers. That's why Job said he wouldn't even disdain. He would have disdained to set them with the flocks of his dogs. Because even today, this is their kingdom. And even in their kingdom, they fucking animals. And this is their kingdom where they on top. So they fucking animals anyway. So Job was like, hell no. I wouldn't even let these leprous devils sleep with the dogs in my flock. Because they like sleeping with fucking animals. And according to the law, if you sleep with an animal, you and that animal supposed to die. No, not in Esau's kingdom. These nasty motherfuckers, they marry all their animals.
They actually doing something even worse than sleeping with a dog. Males sleeping with other males.
Right.
Females.
That's an abomination as well.
Priests, Roman Catholic priests sleeping with little boys.
Right. That's you so-called white man spirit, sleeping with little boys. Y'all, you so-called white men are fucking faggots, man. That's y'all whole spirit, is to sleep with little boys. That's why so many of y'all is Catholic.
Right. I was just gonna say that. That was the spirit. Especially Catholics.
That's so far worse than them just sleeping with boys and dogs in general. They taking the fucking seed of these Edomite motherfuckers and they trying to crossbreed them with dogs and animals, making hybrids, man.
Yeah, you know they did, because so it's online right now. They recently found a mouse with an ear, a human ear, on his back.
That's that gene splicing that you goddamn devils do. A human ear on the back of a fucking mouse. That's you devils MO, man.
Just some crazy, wicked shit. Go ahead.
Yea, whereto might the strength of their hands profit me, in whom old age was perished. For want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time desolate and waste. Why? Because these other nations didn't want to be around these dirty ass cave-dwelling crackers at that time. There was filthy pieces of shit.
That's right.
Who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat. That's what they had in the caves. That's how they survived. All right? They were driven forth from among men. They cried after them as after the thief, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys and caves of the earth and in the rocks. Don't they got a Geico commercial where it says, so easy a caveman can do it?
Wait.
That's how they poke fun at the history.
It's not just that. Don't they call themselves Caucasian? If you tell an Edomite that they're Caucasian, they know they Caucasian, but they don't know what Caucasian means. It means cave dweller. Oh, he's red as fuck. That's what it really means.
Red?
But that means they come from the
Y'all
cave.
fight about y'all skin. Y'all skin
Right.
all red.
Y'all all red. Y'all light red. It ain't white. It's light red.
It comes in
And
all
y'all ain't
different
white.
shades of
It
red.
ain't nothing. And it ain't nothing pure about you Edomites.
If your
Y'all
skin
are the
don't match
wicked
that
and the
car, you is not white.
Right. If
You're
your
red.
skin don't match the car, you not white. You red.
Hey, right now
That's
you
what
a
you really are.
you a pink motherfucker.
Exactly.
That's
Y'all
better
light
get hot.
skin, y'all light red people.
Hold on. Yeah.
So why y'all still call yourself white?
Yes. Okay, let me get this. This is Leviticus chapter 20, verse 15. And if a man lie with a beast, he shall surely be put to death, and ye shall slay the beast. And if a woman approach unto any beast and lie down thereto, thou shalt kill the woman and the beast. They shall surely be put to death.
That's
Their
right.
blood shall be upon them.
And that goes back to you Edomites fucking these animals and fucking these dogs and shit.
That's why y'all keep saying the Old Testament is done away with. Because y'all know it convicts y'all 100% of everything.
Shoot,
that
the
y'all
whole Bible convicts you. It ain't just the Old Testament, it's the whole Bible that convicts you
Bible, right.
Edomites.
They thought by getting rid of the Old Testament and the Apocrypha that they had us on lock.
Heck no.
And they get forgiveness for the shit that they do now. You know, like it's a fucking accident.
Right.
I'm gonna read the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. This is what it says about Edom or Edomites. It translates as red, because going back to Genesis 25th chapter, the nation and its people who were the descendants of Esau, he founded the country, so his name is equated with Edom. Now I'm gonna scroll down a little bit, and it says Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as the scene of great future judgment.
That's right. And great future judgments has already begun. The judgment of you Edomites has already begun. The crumbling of your kingdom has already begun. And yes, once the Lord take y'all kingdoms completely out, y'all gonna be under subjection under the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, West Indians, Latino peoples, which are the real Israelites.
Right. And you're not supposed to be doing everything that these heathens is doing, man. Y'all celebrating all these birthdays and these holidays and y'all doing every wickedness under the sun, right along with the so-called red man, because they're not white people, they're red people.
Right.
They're not white at all. They're
Like
red.
a tomato right there.
Yeah, it look like a
The Bible says that they're red.
This shit look like one of them damn tomatoes.
This is
Habanero.
because you Negroes, you Latino, the Lord said if you, I'm gonna show you a mystery that if the Lord is dealing with you, then this is what you'll be going through, or this is what should be happening to you. This is Leviticus chapter 20, verse 23. And ye shall not walk in the manners of the nation.
Right. It's not for us to do the things that these other nations do.
Which
We got our own laws, statutes, and commandments that our own God told us to follow.
Right.
A matter of fact, we got our own God. Why is that so hard for you Jakes to believe? He has his own name. Just like they gods do. Go ahead.
We can hear every time I say it.
Go ahead, yeah, go ahead.
Which I cast out before you, for they committed all these things, and therefore I abhorred them. So, if you like them black guys that we was talking to earlier that was walking with the white people, all these white people.
And yes, they are
Negroes,
black.
They were Negroes, and they was walking with the Edomites. We told them their judgment. They're not supposed to be walking the manners of the nation. The Lord cast us out before, the Lord cast these people out before us, man. But if they are walking with them, they don't believe shit we say, that's because there's no truth in you.
Them niggas is already dead. Cause how did they get their shot? Because they walked past. It's that simple. If you ain't part of the elect, you ain't gonna hear what we're saying. Why? Because you don't hear what the Lord is saying. So guess what? They already got their judgment coming. Because they stopped their ears. They walked past. That's all they had to do. And now guess what? They on the fuck you list. the Lord is going to send a missile their way. Or, matter of fact, they're going to go to a concentration camp near you. That's on their agenda. And you niggas is too relaxed up in this dying fucking kingdom. Y'all should be wanting this kingdom to fall.
This is Psalm 1 and 19. Blessed are they that keep his testimonies and that seek him with their whole heart.
Seek him with their whole heart, man. That means
Right.
that you in this truth, you in this truth till the end.
Right. Not just that. It don't mean your whole pumping heart. It means your whole mind.
Right.
This is what your mind is geared towards, is the scriptures. Your mind ain't geared towards.
Hellboy across the street.
Oh, hell yeah, get Hellboy real quick. Hellboy!
Red all over it. Like yeah, that's red right there, man.
Hellboy! That's one of the original Edomites, man. Hey. But yeah, your mind's supposed to be geared towards the Lord's law, statutes, and commandments. Not towards Esau's penal code and the way that Esau lived.
Cause what do these cop cars got in their vehicles now? They don't got protected service. They got code enforcement. What are they enforcing? The penal code.
That's right. They ain't enforcing the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible. Because if they was, first thing that gotta go is all these goddamn faggots in America. These faggots and these dykes, they gotta go. That's the very first thing.
They gotta come out of power. That automatically eliminate they cracker asses.
Hell yeah, that eliminates their whole population. Because they fags already. So their whole population is eliminated. And after 1,000 years, that is gonna come to pass. After 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, where we kicking y'all ass and fucking y'all bitches.
Then we're gonna finally put every last one of y'all to death.
Right, at the end of it, we putting all y'all crackers to death.
That's it.
They also do no iniquity, they walk in his ways. Thou hast commanded us to keep thy precepts diligently. Oh, that my ways were directed to keep thy statutes.
Right, and that keep the precepts diligently.
Right.
Diligently means business-like.
Right, or without faith.
Right, when you go about your daily life, you constantly on these precepts. You constantly on the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father. We might not be able to keep it perfectly, but the things that we can keep, we keep. Because we constantly thinking on this.
Because we fear the Lord, that's why. Most of these people don't fear the Lord. That's what it is, man. We fear the Lord. 2/3 of our people don't fear the Lord, man. So how can you expect the rest of these things?
And just for you, Jake, so y'all know, they women is gonna be ours.
Oh yeah, this one.
All that stuff, they gonna be in our bedroom. That's one of the things that y'all can look forward to. A thick-ass Edomite girl up in your bedroom waiting on you to pop it. That's what you can wait for. She do look ready.
Let Chelsea be, man. She see something she like.
Heck yeah.
She all right.
That's
We ain't
right.
gonna hurt her.
No, not at all.
We're not
Right.
saying we're just trying to get to our next destination.
Hey, y'all can get to y'all next destination. We just letting the people, the brothers know that y'all gonna be ours.
Hey, that's because that was spiritual.
I mean,
Look,
cause
she don't
look.
want to leave.
Right.
Yeah, that's Obama. That's
Right.
Obama.
Right.
Hey, Kelsey don't
These
wanna
women,
leave.
yeah, these Edomite women already got it in their spirit that they want a man to pop them.
Come here,
They don't
Kelsey.
want to fuck with no more Edomite men. All that soft ass shit.
Hey, I see you
can I
later,
please
Kelsey.
get some pussy?
I see you later.
They want a man. They don't want no faggot ass Edomites no more, man.
Man.
The fuck? Why the fuck would they want something that's even less than them, man?
Yeah.
Why would they
We
want
above
something?
bitches,
Why would
man.
they want something to gain power? They men spiritually, for order them to gain spiritual powers, they have sex with little boys. Why would they want something like that?
Right, right.
That's an abomination.
Why the hell would a woman want a guy that want to have sex with a little boy?
That's why
that shit is
be
dead,
talking
man.
crazy to their asses, because they tired
Hell
of that
yeah.
shit. They know they secrets.
Right.
They tired of that bullshit.
And if your husband got dookie stains on the front of his shorts, he's a faggot.
Goddamn right. And that's what these Edomites are.
That motherfucker the white on X.
Right. He got.
Hey,
Oh no, I've been hearing
all
rumors
these
that
Edomite women go just be waiting
I got a
for us,
sister,
man.
you know, that
All of them.
I got a sister
Shit.
that takes care of old white people, right, for money. And what tripped me out was she said that what she couldn't understand is every time she would wash their clothes, when she get his drawers, he would have dookie stains on the front of his fucking drawers. So what is that telling you? That's telling you that his nasty ass shit is going up another man's butt with the dookie and all that in it. Right. And then he's putting his drawers right back on and going home like ain't shit up. But to his wife, got a wife and children.
They're kicking back and drinking a goddamn beer. Dick on dookie dick.
Dookie ass,
Oh,
yep.
and there's another thing that I did see on the news before we came out that what was it? China had launched like 3 missiles at, in the ocean and shit. You know, trying to provoke the American and the South Korean to, you know, basically look, motherfuckers, y'all doing military exercises and we gonna fuck y'all up. Hey, can somebody give me Psalm 10th chapter? Gonna read it all the way down. Basically, you know, they talking about, hey, we gonna fuck y'all up if y'all keep on doing these military exercises up in our shit, you know, or up close by our shit. And America is treating it like these what, Kim Jong-un is his name or some shit like that. They treating it like Kim Jong-un, or actually they treating it more like all these Moabites ain't gonna do shit. Like all they doing is being what one of the comments on it was they acting like a spoiled brat in the store. And all they doing is throwing a temper tantrum.
Hey, I know what I seen on the news. I meant to tell y'all that I didn't get a chance to tell y'all. I do recommend everybody go online. You can look it up yourself. But a lot of the elite bankers are already packing their shit and they're already going underground. Yeah. So you know something.
Yeah, that war is about to start.
That's all they earthquakes y'all been feeling. Y'all been feeling earthquakes. You in a location that don't normally have earthquakes. It's because they digging under your city. They making them underground places for their asses to hide the fuck out. And I hate them Edomites and they loud ass, goddamn fucked up ass chariots, man.
Right. Somebody don't hate him up. But I didn't hate them. He was jealous of that shit.
Yeah, he wanted to ride that.
Hell yeah.
Yep. I said, like that, live there. Fuck you.
Yeah, Psalm the 10th chapter.
This is Psalm chapter 10, verse 1. Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor.
And that's talking about them Edomites persecuting us.
Like that black man that got shot with the handcuffs behind his back.
I take that one too.
Let her see it. Yeah, come on, see it. What you scared
yeah.
of? Don't let your friends see all this the wickedness of the white man, so you can come to the Israel. Y'all know y'all white people.
I mean,
white
it ain't when we take these Edomite women, it ain't gonna be about talking and teaching. It's gonna be about fucking y'all. Because y'all women, y'all are about pleasure.
How about this?
That's all we need y'all for.
How about this? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. For this being rude, how about this for being rude? How about when the day of the Lord comes, we take your baby and dash his head against the stone?
Right.
Is that rude enough for you?
That's right.
Hey,
that's all in the Bible.
What the fuck happens when the war happens? One nation conquers the other nation and they take their women and fuck them.
When the white man goes down, the fucking women go down. Period.
Right. Hey, Shalom, Mark.
Hey, Shalom, Mark.
Yeah, continue.
Go ahead.
Psalm 10, verse 2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined.
And that's another thing. Let them be taken in the devices they have imagined. All this martial law and shit. A lot of you Edomites is gonna be hurt by that shit. Most of you Edomites is gonna be in these concentration camps.
Right.
Because that's one of the devices that your elites done thought of. And the Lord is gonna make y'all be taken by it.
For the wicked boasted of his heart's desire.
Right. And what they boasting of, this new world order, which ain't gonna be finished.
Novos
Ordo Seclorum.
Yeah.
That's what they boast about.
And blessed the covetous, the Lord abhorred.
Right. And bless the covetous who the Lord abhorred. And the covetous means that the Esau blesses the people that get shit by violence or that gain by violence.
And you know what
who the Lord hates.
I'm sorry, but let me go on this. You know what a prime example that is? When 50 Cent first got his deal, he got his deal because he got shot 9 fucking times and lived. And everybody he put on, the only reason he gave them a deal is because they had to been shot.
So don't tell me that you ain't gaining money and shit by violence.
Basically, Esau bless niggas. Esau will bless other nations that steal from other nations.
Hey, wait, you heard that saying, devil give blessings too?
Right.
The devil do
Right.
give blessings.
These devils do bless you.
Hell yeah, man.
I mean, if you a nigga, the devil will bless you.
That's why I said, woe unto you that are rich.
I mean, and to be covetous is to want that which is not yours.
Exactly.
Here it is. These devils is ruling the whole world, yet they want fucking more.
Right.
Yet they won't stop until they destroy every
Not
fucking
just the
thing.
world, but they want the universe. They want to know.
They basically want to destroy everything. That's why the Lord finna take their ass out.
They want to rule.
You have something to say and contest to that.
No. I just wanted to ask you a question because I agree with a lot of what you're saying about, you know, the white people in power who are destroying the world, and they are, and they're leading the world. And but I'm not. I've never been a part of that. I don't feel like I'm wicked, but I agree with what you're saying because
You got these numbers of 33rd chapter.
Isaiah 14:21. Isaiah 14:21.
What does that say?
I mean, because just by y'all being on this land, y'all already committing iniquity. Because pretty much this was the tribes' land before y'all came over here. The North American Indians all the way down to you know, the Mexicans. Basically, when y'all came over here and spoiled them, that was already moving the landmark. And that was already, you know, committing iniquity right there that y'all people have to pay for it.
It was a genocide.
Right. Well, I'm gonna get this.
Y'all call it manifest destiny, but it's about to be a new manifest destiny.
Because you said you ain't had nothing to do with that because you didn't live back then, right?
No, that's not what I said.
Well, basically, is that
No, what I said is me personally, I don't feel like I'm a wicked person. I haven't done wicked to anybody, and I agree with a lot of what
Okay,
you're
but
saying.
you know what? Okay, but you will have benefited from what your forefathers have done, right? Okay, so let me read this for you. This is Isaiah, the 14th chapter, and the 21st verse. Prepare slaughter for his children.
And whose children is it talking about? The children of the wicked, the ones that did this to the children of Israel.
And you know what a slaughter means. You know what a slaughter means.
Prepare slaughter for his people, for his children.
This is the Lord's.
Why? Because you Edomites' forefathers ain't alive no more. The ones that did this, they ain't alive.
No. So the Lord said this: prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
The iniquity means crime.
I understand.
So they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with what? Cities.
Right. So that's coming to pass.
That's coming to
Because
pass.
I have to go, but you have my goodwill.
Wait, hold on, one more time, one more scripture.
Sure.
This is Psalm 58, starting at 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. That means your words. They are like the deaf adders that stop in her ears, which will not hearken to the voice of the charmers, charming never so wisely.
Right, which we are the charmers that's charming you because guess what? 1955, you know about Emmett Till, right? I know you was born when Emmett Till was murdered.
Yes,
I know you know about that because it was nationwide, you know, so.
But I was a little boy. I'm not really familiar with
Well, it was only in 1955.
I was 9. I was
Okay.
born in 1940.
Well, how did you feel about that?
Wait, I was born in 1985 to know about that shit, though.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you how. I am deeply ashamed by a lot of the foul iniquities that white people have committed upon the world. I am deeply ashamed for that.
Not even just on us,
Right,
but
no,
what
no.
about we're the children of Israel, but what about the animals and everything?
But what's happening now, I mean, you're ashamed of what they did, but you still benefit
gotta pay
from
for
what
what
your
you did.
forefathers did.
The Lord said that somebody got to fit the bill of what y'all did.
Yeah, so
Somebody gotta pay for it.
the children of those people got to pay for what their forefathers did. So that's what's going on. You Edomites got to pay.
Just out of respect,
That's
you know,
fair
if you don't mind, out of respect that you like not smoke in front of
I'm
us.
sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I was
That's
just.
fine. That's fine. You just don't want it too close to it.
Can I ask you, I guess the question is, if it came to somebody like me, how would I pay?
The Lord is going to destroy
Well,
you.
did not the Lord say prepare slaughter?
Going to destroy you.
Slaughter means death.
Yeah, that's it.
Actually,
His
can
whole-
somebody get
his
Revelations 13, 9, and 10?
Yeah.
Pretty much, this is how your whole nation is going to pay.
Right.
Revelations.
And keep in mind, this ain't our opinions. This is straight from the scriptures.
I understand.
Because
I understand.
everything works to fulfill prophecy.
That's right.
No, I understand it.
Yep. This is Revelations chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
If any man have understanding. Let them understand
Do
this.
you have understanding? That's
I
what it
tried.
means. Okay.
I tried.
So it says, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So who led the Negroes and the Latinos into captivity? Okay.
And many other people too.
He that killeth
Yeah,
with the sword.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the Hamites, the so-called Africans, the real
Yeah.
Africans,
This-
and the
yeah.
Arabs, yeah, they gonna get it too.
It ain't just
Don't
about
think it's a black thing.
Edomites.
Don't think
It
it's
ain't
a
just
black
about
thing. It's not a black
so-called
and
white
white
people.
No, no.
Yeah,
It's about every
it's the
nation.
so-called white man, the so-called Africans, the so-called Arabs, the so-called Chinese, the so-called Japanese. Basically, every other nation is going under captivity under this nation. These people right here. Because every other nation committed those iniquities against these people who are the Lord's people.
And still are.
That's right. We never stopped being the Lord's people. We only forgot.
Gentlemen, appreciate your sharing.
Yep.
Psalm chapter 83, verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemies make a talk of trouble, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden one. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
And that's what happened. That's what happened when these nations got together with the so-called white man to bring us down and to bring us into captivity. So that way we could forget that we were the children of Israel. And plus, we were always hated. If you study the scriptures, we was always hated as a nation by all these different nations. So from 18 nations, from the 17th nation on down, we were always hated being the Most High's chosen.
That the name of Israel may no more be in remembrance. So, and that's what they did, because you don't see black people calling themselves Jews. You don't see no Israelites calling themselves Israelites, period, except the ones that the Lord then woke up to teach this truth. Other than that, there's
Right. I
nobody.
know there's Israelites that's not. There are Israelites that know, but as a whole, our people ain't calling ourselves the Jews. And then, why would you call yourself a Jew unless you're from the tribe of Judah? Because that's where the word Jew comes from.
Right, which are the Negroes today. Not the white people, red people with the long noses. No, they're not Jews.
Oh yeah, I still want to
Matter of fact, I grab 14:21. I'm sorry, grab Revelations
2 and 9.
yeah, 2 and 9. Yep.
Matter of fact, go ahead over there. Spirit
We finna read it for you. We finna read it for you.
Revelation 4, 9.
2 and 9. 2 and 9. Yep, matter of fact, I grab it. We finna read it for you, because I know you're a fake Jew, so we're gonna read it. Because I can tell, I can just look
I
at
got it for you all.
Okay, go
This
ahead.
Revelations chapter 2 verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art
Stop right
rich.
there. He said he knows our works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. He's talking about the children of Israel on this side. But we're not rich with money like y'all. We're rich in spirit because we're the Lord's chosen people. Go ahead.
That's it.
And I know the blasphemy of them
Blasphemy means filthy, stinking lies. Go ahead.
Yep.
which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
The Lord said you're the synagogue of Satan.
I
You're
mean,
not a
one
Jew.
thing, when the state of Israel was established in 1948, according to Isaiah the 2nd chapter, it said that when the children of Israel inhabit their land again, there was going to be peace on the earth.
Right,
It ain't
right.
been nothing but wars.
Right.
Hey, the wicked fleeth when no man pursueth, but a righteous abode is life.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
One of them wanted to listen though. The other
Right,
dude was
right.
like, come on.
No, those guys from Gay Day.
Hey, that motherfucker did that howdy doody Spanish.
Right. Like that drunk bitch that came up here that wanted to listen. You should have seen this drunk bitch. Fine little drunk bitch, dog. She sat there and wanted to
telling you,
listen. These other
these
hoes,
Edomite
they had to
bitches,
literally
man.
pull this bitch back.
Right.
She was
These
not
Edomite hoes
She
already
wasn't
know
scoffing or
what's
nothing. She just wanted to sit here and listen to Jake.
She could have been.
She
She
coulda
had a
been.
nice little body.
Yep, bad.
Hey, she'll be
white
having
bitch.
some Jake babies, I promise you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fill that bitch
Gonna
up.
put that shit in.
You marked it already. God. Hey, man. You marked it. Oh,
So I'm back
I
there
didn't even think
looking
about
like,
that, man. I didn't even think about that. Damn. Marked it. Look at
Yeah,
this.
hey.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me,
But yeah,
man, somebody give me what's
that
the name
war
real
is
quick,
already
man.
on, and yes, we are going to be fucking their
Exodus,
women.
what is
We
it?
gonna have pleasure in taking you Edomites women, you so-called white people's women. Yeah, we gonna rejoice in taking y'all bitches. Yep, and y'all ain't gonna, hey, I always say it, y'all ain't gonna never fuck a fine bitch again when y'all kingdom is destroyed.
That's right.
Y'all never fuck a fine bitch again. Y'all gonna fuck the ugliest hoes of y'all nation.
That's right. Yep. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 5. There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, and an error which proceeded from the ruler. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. I have seen servants upon horses, which that horse just passed, and princes walking as servants upon the earth. So, are we up on these horses? Are we riding in our cars and we got planes and boats and shit? Or are we just walking? Damn near. I'm a last scripture. All right, go ahead and bring it out. Yeah, so you white people, the only scriptures that y'all fit in this Bible is being the Edomites. And you Negroes, 2/3 of you Negroes has been written in stone. 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're not going to make it.
Right. This ain't about getting the whole nation of Israel saved.
Right.
No, we're like them dumbass niggas that I told they should be sitting, they should be standing here listening and shit. We ain't pining after them niggas. Fuck them niggas. You seen it, you heard it, and guess what? Since you walked away, the Lord gonna kill you. That's the end of it. We ain't pining after you niggas, man.
That's why we on the highways and byways for, is to tell you your judgment.
Right.
Keep on walking, then fuck you.
Exactly. You ain't of the elect.
Actually, if you keep on walking, guess what? Like I said, it's been written in stone. You're just part of the 2/3, man.
Right.
That's all. That's why we don't care about chasing.
That's really the end.
That's why we don't care about coming
Man,
at you again.
yeah.
Like, man, come on, man. You gotta really come in like your pastor and preacher.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck if you listen, if you niggas listen or not. We don't give a fuck if y'all listen or not. We just out here to tell you what the Lord told us to tell you.
Right.
And after that, fuck you. If you part of the elect, you gonna hear it and the Lord gonna save you. If you not, walk on down the street. Have a very American day. Nigga, fuck you. Right. That's how the fuck we feeling. Right. We don't give a fuck about you niggas, man. I mean, we don't give a fuck about these Edomites, but you niggas that walk along is the same, if not worse, as these Edomites, man.
Yeah.
So basically, fuck y'all.
You know, everything Jake do, we do that to a higher degree than these Edomites. So yeah, y'all niggas is wicked as fuck, man. I go last.
This is John 3, verse 17. For the Most High sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved.
That's right. The world through Yahushai, the Israelites, well, translating it, the Israelites through Yahushai might be saved. But you Israelites that don't listen, fuck you. Y'all condemned yourself.
Yep, sure did.
That's what happened.
He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already.
Right, you condemned yourself. If you don't believe in Yahweh, Yahushai, you condemned yourself.
Right.
Because he hath not believed on the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High, and it's not Jesus.
That's right, it's Yahushai. If you don't believe on Yahushai, you don't believe on that name, and you've been told that name constantly, hey, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you niggas, man.
This is for the elect out there. This is Mark chapter 9, verse 49. For everyone shall be salted with fire, and every sacrifice shall be salted with salt. Salt is good, but if the salt hath lost its saltiness, wherewith will ye season it? Have salt in yourselves and have peace one with another. And the Greek word for salt is halos, H-A-L-A-S, which means prudence, means having discretion, foresight of a person to avoid error or danger. So for the elect out there, keep prudence within yourselves, man.
Right.
Meaning keep your eyes open.
Right.
Motherfucking head wide open.
Right. I might well get
One more thing that we saw in the news, you saw that it said that the Constitution has been frozen, has been done away with. Why? Because we see troops on American soil after the Boston bombing and that stupid ass fertilizer plant attack, which a missile hit that motherfucker. Look at the video, man. Now that they have troops on the soil, they just doing away with the whole Constitution, and the devices of these cracker motherfuckers is coming to realization. Everything is coming to pass, and this martial law is right here, and it's right motherfucking now. This is Isaiah 32, starting at 5. The vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the chore, said the